boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to check out 10 scariest videos of the year. Had to work up a bit of courage to watch this mug, I'm not gonna lie. I've been ducking and dodging this, like me finishing my Let's Play on FNAF Security Breach because I'm scared. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link's in the description down below. Let go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Found footage. Paranormal investigator Joe from the YouTube channel Afterlife Paranormal Investigations is joined by his friend Rob as they explore a creepy abandoned farmhouse in Brownstown, Michigan.
Nope.
The guys are hoping to have a paranormal encounter.
No.
But first they capture a very strange encounter with an angry bee.
No.
There's this fly that... Is that a fly or a beetle? Keeps coming near my light.
Hey, man, I don't do bugs, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, it's a bee, dude.
Bee.
I know, dude.
You can
It's
only
like,
sing it
leave us
once.
alone. I can hear it, dude. It sounds
As they investigate, they start to pick up some very bizarre K2 EMF readings.
Dude, where did that bee go? Oh my god, dude. K2.
Niggas doing meth? What's K2?
It is going out of control.
But then, the two investigators capture something without even knowing. Something they just can't explain.
Alright, we're getting ready to check out the upstairs and see if we can even stand on these floors, but it looks sketchy.
I don't see nothing.
That bee, dude, is not, like, leaving us alone.
I don't trust this.
This bee
I don't
keeps
like
trying
this.
to attack us.
Nope. Oh! I didn't jump. I wasn't scared.
I wish we had some spray to kill it. Man.
What did they catch? I don't see anything. I don't get it. I don't see
You
nothing.
good, dude?
Oh, I see that smoke.
There it is.
Did you see it?
What do we
A
see?
strange mist or smoke-like apparition seems to form right in front of them.
It's just smoke.
Oddly enough, the two investigators can't even see it. Joe later explained that he had no idea what he had just captured, and to his great regret, he just stopped recording, completely unaware of the amazing evidence that he was capturing on camera. So just what do you think this odd dark mist could be? Let me know. You can check out this full investigation over on Joe's YouTube channel, Afterlife Paranormal Investigations. A turn for the worse.
That last
Paranormal
one
investigators Kuram and Shahid from the YouTube channel Saya Official travel to an abandoned farmhouse in Punjab, Pakistan that is said to be extremely haunted by an evil entity. The entire property is haunted, but especially one particular tree that seems to trigger aggressive...
How you get haunted by an aggressive tree? Trees can be aggressive? How? It starts shucking its leaves at you like shuriken in Naruto.
supernatural activity when approached. The man says that 3 of his children mysteriously became very ill after they had been playing underneath the tree.
Probably just syphilis.
Their hands and feet became locked in a twisted, painful position, and they couldn't move them. The farm owner also became ill and suffered the exact same fate. His hands and feet became twisted in pain.
Fate.
The helpless, terrified family soon deserted the farmhouse and just never returned. Kuram and Shahid were called in to investigate the extreme haunting of the farm. Now, just so you know what's going on, the loud aerial noise that can be heard in this footage is explained by Kuram and Shahid to be the sounds of a Muslim religious event that is taking place in the same month they are investigating. So, when the two friends begin exploring the property, it doesn't take long before they start to experience the alleged extreme haunting for themselves.
This can't be that bad. This can't be that bad.
ये देखें
What was that? Hold on now. What the hell is that? Okay, that's not good. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not good. It could be
यार
worse.
कुरम
This car's all dusty and stuff. There's nothing under there.
यार
Nothing.
कुरम ये पहले इसका आगे वाला बोनर हिला है
ये देखो दोबारा दरवाजा बंद हो
फिर
गया
दरवाजा बंद हो गया
Maybe they just have ants. Maybe they just have ants. And that door was looked like it was moving, but you know, it could still, yeah, I mean, like it could not, Yeah, maybe it's good. Ah!
वो अकबर ही
Ah! Maybe the people next door.
ये खिड़की खुली हुई है
The
मुझे
window
लग
is
रहा है ये
open.
हवा की क्रॉसिंग की वजह
I think this happened to the cross.
असल में हवा की क्रॉसिंग
This
हो
is
रही
still
है
isn't that. This
जिसकी
could be
वजह से
worse.
ना
Ah! Okay, this is definitely not good. It's looking. It could be bad.
यार खुरम ये
It's
मेरे
definitely not good,
पीछे
Kareem. Dude,
पता
I
नहीं
don't
क्या
know.
चीज आके लगी
Something
है
hit me from the back. Dude, they doggy.
A
You got
car
doggy
sitting on the
style?
farm's property begins to shake on its own, and something heavy is thrown and
Maybe squirrels were having sex inside of it. Very, very overweight squirrels.
hits Shahid in the back.
इसकी वजह से ना
Oh, shit.
They don't know it yet, but things are just going to get worse from here.
It can't get worse than this.
यार खुरम
All right, that's not good. We're going to edit that out. That's not good. Why would you go towards it, though? No.
यार ये
No.
इसकी आवाज आई थी
Don't you do
यार ये
that.
पलटी है
Fatia.
यहाँ पड़ी हुई
Don't you
थी
move.
हाँ इधर पड़ी हुई थी
A wooden hay cart is flipped into the air and falls violently. The two investigators are shocked, but they continue to explore the area. What happens next is just bizarre.
ओ ये देखें खुरम ये देखें ये सिंक भी ना सिंक भी टूटा हुआ है आवाज आई है खुरम ये
What?
देखें। सुनिए आपने
His reflection didn't move.
Did you see it? Shahid looks into an old dirty mirror when he hears a sound and the two investigators turn around. But Shahid's reflection doesn't move.
Oh, that's
His
not
own
good.
face seems to be staring back at him as he turns
No.
and moves toward the unexplained
No.
sound.
Run away.
Completely
Run
unaware
away.
of what just happened, Shahid and Karam set out to find the source of the mysterious noise.
Yep, y'all gonna die. It's over. It's not good.
क्या आप अपनी मौजूदगी का एहसास दोबारा दिला सकते हैं
Why would you?
क्या
No, I
बगैर
don't.
नुकसान
Without
पहुंचाए
harming us.
क्या हुआ खुरम
इधर से किसी ने झांका है
Y'all about to get pooped on.
इधर से
शायद इधर से किसी ने झांका है
Yeah, there ain't nothing in here. I
इधर से
hope.
कोई देख रहा था
Someone was looking. No one was
The two
looking.
investigators ask for the dark presence to appear, and they get exactly what they wish for. A strange figure can be seen throwing something at the team from the other side of the property. When they run over, there's no one there. The creepy apparition has simply disappeared. The team decides to split up, and Shahid goes into
That's
one
not
of the
good.
old farm buildings and heads upstairs. He sets up a static camera and lies down on an old bed frame. It did not go well.
What's that? Ah! Ah! Run away! Retreat! Pimp down! Pimp in distress! Blue 42! Red! Red!
The heavy bed frame suddenly flips over, throwing Shahid to the floor. The terrified investigator just gets up and makes a run for it. After this horrifying experience, the team decides they've pretty much had enough, and they decide to call it a night.
Understandable.
Now, real or not, the metal frame of that bed and Shahid's weight combined would have been extremely heavy and difficult to lift off the floor.
Very much so.
So this footage is without a doubt incredibly strange and very creepy. I'm not sure I have an explanation.
Yeah, you got hit with
But
that shit
maybe
too.
you do.
The
Is it
fuck out
real?
my house, slut.
Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full 2-part series over on the YouTube channel, Saya Official. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for email.com. Meanwhile, on TikTok. Anonymous TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor claims that he works as a building maintenance man for a large apartment complex that was built in the late 1700s. Now, back in those days, the basement of the building contained cheap live-in apartments for hundreds of poor occupants. But now, after years of restorations and remodeling, the basement is left empty and abandoned. TikTok user Haunted Wesley Manor says that many of his co-workers and even current residents of the building have heard and seen some very strange things. In fact, after many residents started reporting that they heard crying, giggling, and even screaming coming from the basement, the anonymous TikTok user and building maintenance man was forced to start checking out the creepy basement for intruders on a regular basis. He records his experiences and shares them on TikTok. His curious TikTok followers believe that the spirits of restless children might actually haunt the basement, and they request that the TikTok user leave a toy in the basement. So he does, and that's when things get truly bizarre.
I brought a little toy. Hopefully the ghost likes it. I think it's a child. I'm hearing a lot of stuff down here. No.
The toy truck suddenly turns on as if someone or something touched it. After this creepy experience, the activity in the basement only seems to intensify. The TikToker begins to hear movements and giggling when he goes down on his daily inspections. And then, one day, he captures something downright chilling.
Children, no! No!
A young child can be seen peeking at the frightened TikToker from behind a wall, and then the video cuts out. So, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
Yeah, that's not fake.
You decide.
Oh yeah, that's real. Oh God.
In another video, TikTok user Maddie Bark believes that a dark entity followed her home after she went on a paranormal investigation at a cemetery.
Wow.
She says that she's seen something strange in her yard on a regular basis, and that whatever it is, it appears to be getting closer and closer to her house.
Nope.
One night, she's shocked when something appears right at her front door.
Maggie? Maggie? Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
Maggie?
Oh no. No,
Oh my
no, no,
God.
no.
Did he just move? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is he out there? Do you see anything? No, I don't see anything.
Nope. Nope.
It looked like it turned and walked away. The only place it could have gone is through this.
I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. Nope. Yo, now, bitch.
A pale, translucent figure can be seen looking into the window of Maddie's front door. It then seems to move to the side and suddenly disappear into thin air. Maddie and her sister open the front door, but no one there. What makes this footage even stranger is that there's nowhere for this mysterious figure to have gone. There are several steps up and a tall guardrail right beside the door. So again, is it real? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. 3 haunted houses.
No.
YouTube user MegaSquirrel64 Gamer has his entire YouTube channel dedicated to gaming videos and occasional vlogs. But there's one video on his channel that's very different. In the video, the YouTuber explains that his dad got a delivery and opened the front door to receive it. Did you see it? YouTube user MegaSquirrel64 Gamer explains that his mom and dad were the only ones present during the recording of this video. So, just who or what is sitting on the couch next to his mom? The gamer has no idea what this bizarre apparition could be, and to this day, the video remains unexplained.
Hell no.
But what do you think this might be? Let me know down in the comments.
Reason to move.
In another video of an alleged haunted house, Sylvia C. from England says that she's been dealing with aggressive poltergeist activity ever since she played around with a Ouija board.
Yep, don't do
Hey
it.
guys, I've just put the camera on. There's a lot of activity tonight in the kitchen.
Did you get what you was looking for, bitch? Huh?
Just banging that cupboard door.
Did you get what you was looking for, bitch? Huh? You wanna play with the bullshit? This is what happens,
Long
bitch.
time. Don't know what to do.
Here's what happens,
Sylvia
bitch.
says that the house she lives in was built on top of an old British coal mine. She now fears that whatever dark spirit she unleashed during her Ouija board session might be trying to harm her.
Yep. I bet you'll shut the fuck up next time, won't you?
Plate.
Oh shit. Yep. Huh? I bet you won't be brave next time, huh, bitch?
I'm scared to go in the kitchen in case it comes.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yep. This is what you wanted, though. You got it. Huh? Isn't this what you wanted, bitch?
That plate is moving. Oh my god.
God can't save you now, bitch. Yep. Oh, fuck.
Just broke that plate.
That's gonna be your ass once this ghost gets you to you.
Oh my god, guys.
Here's what happens now. Your God can't save you.
Spirit in the kitchen, why did you do that?
Motherfucker, what?
As the strange activity only seems to intensify, Sylvia starts to set up static cameras around her house.
This ain't magic school. Fuck is that? Who is it? Oh, that's not good. Well, here's what you wanted, bitch. Oh shit! No more locked doors. No, Big Leon, I'm bilingual. There's a difference.
The kitchen cabinet
more
slams
locked
shut with such
doors.
force that it appears to shake the entire kitchen. Another night, and the terrifying activity starts up again. Sylvia, understandably, starts to freak out just a bit.
Hi guys, still activity in the kitchen. Guys, I heard things happening in the kitchen again. That cutlery.
Oh shit.
I saw that tin was moving. I saw that tin move. Oh my god, that one's just moved.
Yep.
In the kitchen.
Nah, this is what you wanted,
Why are
bitch.
you moving things again?
This is what you wanted, bitch. Huh? You asked for this shit by name, ho.
Moving.
Playing with Ouija boards, bitch.
Please don't throw a knife.
I bet you'll shut the fuck up next time.
Spirit. Oh my god. Let's just shut that door.
Yep.
Washing machine. Oh, spirit in the kitchen.
Yep.
What? Oh no, guys, let's just move that chair.
Yep. There you go.
Oh god, I can't take it. Oh god, I'm so scared.
But nothing prepares Sylvia for what happens next.
Oh shit.
Cutlery's moving.
I don't like this. I don't trust this shit. Bitch, you better run, bitch! Run, bitch! Run, bitch! Bitch, run!
Oh my god.
A sharp knife flies from the countertop and lands very near her feet. Sylvia says that she is now worried for her safety. She is currently trying to move to a new home. You can watch even more creepy videos of the terrifying activity in Sylvia's home over on her YouTube channel, Sylvia C.
God
This
damn.
next creepy video was sent in to me by a Nukes Top 5 viewer. However, the source of the mysterious footage is unknown. So the story goes that the residents of a house are being tormented by terrifying poltergeist activity. In an attempt to capture proof of the strange events, they leave a camera running overnight. What they catch on camera is absolutely terrifying.
Nigga, don't show it to us. Okay, that's not as bad as it could be. Huh? Flashing lights. Huh? Anybody like Kanye West? Flashing. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's not a little girl or nothing, so we good. It's just a moving plate or hammer. Maybe the ghosts don't like Kanye West. My bad, bruh. Let you fuck with Kid Cudi?
I probably don't need to ask, but did you see it? Objects on the table appear to be moving on their own and a light slowly bends over. But then, for just a split second, some bizarre dark shape appears to be standing at the table. The figure only appears for 2 frames of video and then seems to become translucent before disappearing completely. A few seconds later, and the figure can be seen again, this time in the kitchen. Now, I'm certainly not saying that this is 100% real paranormal footage, and without the original source, we'll never know. But it's definitely very creepy. The Devil's Backbone. YouTuber Luis Manuel Mote from the YouTube channel Terror al Extremo travels to El Espinazo del Diablo, which translates to the Devil's Backbone.
Don't you do it.
The road is one of the most dangerous highways in Mexico. The motorway is infamous for its treacherous curves, sudden ravines, and steep climbs and drops between mountains. Undeniably, the road has seen its fair share of tragic accidents, and the highway is believed to be very haunted.
Oh, I bet.
Luis is joined by his friend and cameraman Odin as they explore several abandoned buildings on the Devil's Road. Soon after they arrive, Luis begins to explain to the audience where they are. Little do the two men know that they have already captured something very strange.
Ok, pues ya estamos aquí dentro de este lugar. Vamos a ver, ¿no? Es que de verdad sí estoy sugestionado. Venimos con un poco de miedo. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué encontramos en este lugar. Se presenta detrás de cámaras
su amigo Dean, familia.
y su amigo y servidor Luis Manuel.
Su amigo Dean, familia.
Y su amigo y servidor
A pale figure can be seen walking in the distance, barely visible on camera. Now it should be noted the two friends are in a remote area, far away from any cities or towns, which makes this capture even more bizarre. As they begin their exploration and walk through one of the abandoned structures, the two are spooked by something they can't explain.
Eso. Uy, fue atrásito de nosotros. Patearon algo, ¿no? Sí. Pero no había nada. Solamente esta lata.
Well, check that. No, don't look for shit. No, what if you find it? Run away.
No inventes, ya me saqué de onda, Es que allá arriba no hay ni para dónde se echen a correr. Si es que hay vivos aquí.
Damn that. Nope.
Mira, hay una casita ahí abajo. Yo creo que ha de ser baño.
No.
No inventes, Odín. Mira, hay una casita ahí abajo. Yo creo que ha de ser baño.
Oh! Oh! Run away!
No inventes, Odín.
Run away! Run away! You're killing us! You're killing us!
Está más dura, güey.
Stupid! Oh, stupid! Don't you do this to us! Hey! Hey! I ain't with that shit! If there's ghosts in here, y'all, I need y'all to hide until I leave. I don't want to see nothing.
Pero, güey, no hay nada aquí.
A can falls on its own, and soon after, an eerie moan can be heard just before a door slams shut. Luis and Odin begin to get the feeling that they're not alone, and someone or something is following them.
Fuck
Their
that.
suspicions are soon confirmed when they witness something with their own eyes.
No.
Something
No.
chilling.
No! Is that a moose? Run away!
¿Qué soy yo de ese lado? Por arriba.
¿Alguien se oyó por atrás? ¿Qué será?
No sé.
I don't like this.
Hay algo en el árbol, ¿ya viste? Alúmbrale,
Sí,
alúmbrale,
sí, sí, sí,
al 100.
¿Ya lo viste? ¿Ya lo viste? Luis. ¿Sí lo agarraste?
Alcancé a verlo, pero se me por ahí.
Another moan can be heard coming from somewhere out of the darkness. Then they both see a pale figure walking in the distance near the ruins of some abandoned structures.
No.
When they explore the area, they find nothing and no one.
No.
So did Luis and Odin capture the paranormal activity that people claim has been haunting the Devil's Backbone Highway? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel Terror al Extremo. Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok user Alicia Newen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
Damn, girl. Bro, she look good. What? I don't get it. Yeah, she's attractive. I don't get it. I don't see shit. Oh no.
While Alicia switches back and forth from her reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her.
Nope.
And then, just as quickly, disappears. Alicia has no idea who or what the mysterious figure could have been.
Nope.
So is it a ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Counter on TikTok and the video attachment. Tammy Jermathy says that paranormal activity has become a regular part of her life. Tammy believes that a dark entity has attached itself to her and follows her from home to home, no matter where she moves. Tammy is so intent on capturing evidence of the supernatural activity that she experiences on a daily basis that she set up multiple motion-activated security cameras all around her home in Mountain House, California. For the first time ever, she captures what she has witnessed firsthand throughout her life on camera.
That's not good, but could be worse. That's not better. I love how even the cat looks like, what the fuck? Yeah, the cat ain't trusting that shit. What? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that's not good. That's bad. All bad.
Her cameras capture extreme poltergeist activity as furniture and objects move on their own. And then, most terrifying of all, a pale figure can be seen looking out from behind a wall. And these spooky incidents are just the beginning of what Tammy captures on her cameras. On January 30th, 2020, Tammy packs up her life and moves from California to her new home in McKinney, Texas. Almost immediately after moving in, the paranormal activity starts up once again, and the events only seem to get worse as Tammy, her cats, and even her dog are terrorized by the dark presence in her home.
So he's literally been standing there now for about 10 minutes. Won't come when I call him, hasn't moved at all. Just keeps staring in here at me. Really kind of creeping me out.
Damn. Trust that shit. That was a good throw, though. That was a good shot. Like, it made it.
Tammy's cats seem visibly spooked by something we can't see. And as her cute little doggie is alone in the kitchen, a fork suddenly launches from the dishes in the kitchen sink and lands in an empty frying pan. Another area in Tammy's new Texas home that seems to attract a lot of supernatural activity is her bedroom, where she keeps a collection of antique dolls, old photos, and clothing in a wooden and glass display cabinet.
Nah, throw all that bullshit out. Nope. Oh, hell nah. Nope. I don't trust that shit. No.
To decide, you can watch all of Tammy's paranormal experiences over on her TikTok page, The Haunted One 36, and her YouTube channel, The Haunted One. Leave and die.
Ooh.
Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan, Daichan, and Yasuke from the YouTube channel Clip Store are contacted by a viewer who tells them the story of the historic Sabukawa village in Miyazaki Prefecture, Japan. The small Japanese village was built way back in 1597 in a remote area high in the mountains. The mountain village had no roads and was a bit dangerous to travel to. So by the mid-1900s, many of the villagers began to leave the settlement. By 1989, the historic 400-year-old Sabukawa village was completely abandoned. An anonymous viewer tells the ghost hunters that a few years ago, a friend of hers went to visit the decaying and empty houses of Sabukawa village, deep in the mountains. The urban explorer told her that he was confronted by an angry old couple who seemed to be living in the abandoned village. Strangely, they told him to, quote, leave and die. Allegedly, only 6 months after his journey to the village and the bizarre meeting, the man passed away. Now, the viewer says that as inaccessible as the mountain village is, it seems very unlikely that an old couple would be living there all alone. So considering the odd encounter and the man's subsequent death, the viewer is convinced that the people that her friend met were actually angry, vengeful spirits.
More than likely.
The Clip Store team sets out to investigate whether the abandoned Sabukawa village might be haunted. When they arrive at the location, they realize just how hard it is to reach the town. They have to leave their car and continue hiking on foot. After they finally arrive at the village, the team decides to split up and meet back in 30 minutes. They all set timers on their phones and go their separate ways to explore. In the dead of night, Clip Store host Gachan discovers the ruins of an abandoned school. What happens next is downright creepy.
No. What are you doing?
いや、もう無理だね。傾いてるしな。
I heard that. Somebody was running.
え？傾いてるしな。え？
Sounds like the footsteps of someone running in the building.
走る足音みたいなして。え？え？は？え？めっちゃ。誰？
Oh, you gonna reason with it?
誰もいるわけないけどさ。
You gonna talk to it?
Gachan discovers that the building is on the verge of collapse, but still from somewhere inside, he hears the sound of someone running, followed by the loud bang of something slamming or falling.
物音すごい。お、何？
Run away! Run, bitch!
タイマー鳴った。いや、めっちゃ物音したの今入るから。ちょっと待って。30分経ちました。戻ります。
Gachan's timer alerts him that the 30 minutes are up, and then there's some strange loud bang from inside the creepy building that seems to agree. Gachan returns to the entrance of the village where he finds fellow investigator Yasuke. The two guys wait for their friend Daichan, but he just never shows up. The guys start to get worried and decide to go look for him. After a long search, they finally find Daichan in what appears to be a long abandoned house.
Oh! Daichan? 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 Daichan?
Daichan is confused and possibly dehydrated, just sitting there as if in a daze. But his camera is still recording. Fearing for Daichan's health and safety, they decide to just get out of there and make the long hike back to the car. Later, when they look back at Daichan's captured footage, they are shocked to their core. Daichan seems to have encountered something absolutely terrifying. This is the footage from Daichan's camera.
はい。
それでは大ちゃんは今からこの山の上に登
On
っ
the
て
top of the mountain.
この家めちゃくちゃ綺麗じゃない？今まで見た家より一番綺麗なんやけど、誰も住んでないよね。結構しっかり残ってる。
More left than I thought. Wow.
仏壇、神棚が置いてある。
Some Shinto shrines.
家がある。めちゃくちゃ足場がある。
I don't get it. What's going bad? Ah! Oh shit. You ain't gonna try to run? Run, slut! Get out! Retreat! Pimp down! Pimp 32! Run away! No, no, no. No, 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 no. You better get out, nigga. This is where the team found Dodge gun, picks up the camera, and continues to record. Ooh.
Daichan suddenly sees a bizarre pale face staring back at him from behind a door. In shock, he stumbles back and falls, but when he gets back up, the mysterious creepy face has disappeared. But then, as he turns around, he sees a man wearing a traditional Japanese robe, kneeling at a Buddhist altar on the other side of the abandoned home. Later, when his friends find him and Gachan walks outside, the same terrifying apparition of the man in the robe can be seen at the window, just watching him as he leaves.
Nigga. Oh no.
So did the Clip Store team capture real paranormal activity in the abandoned Sabukawa village? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire two-part investigation with even more scary paranormal moments over on the Japanese YouTube channel, Clip Store. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you Ghosts of Cornwall, Maine. Now, if you watched Nuke Stop By for very long, you know all about the YouTube channel Ghosts of Cornwall, Maine. But for anyone new, here's a quick recap. So a man named Kent Burris says that he and his family live in a house that is extremely haunted by multiple ghosts. Over the years, Kent has posted over 100 spooky paranormal video captures to his channel, Ghosts of Cornwall, Maine.
Okay, there he is, in the window again. You gotta say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
Now, in Kent's latest video series, he plans to spend 72 hours all alone inside his haunted home, as he believes this might ramp up the paranormal activity and also make the incidents easier to verify.
This video is about being alone in the lamb house for 72 hours. Because when you sleep in this house and you know there's other people in this house, you know, you question whether something was paranormal related, but you're not sure because there's other people in the house or the cats are in the house. Now, during this 72 hours, the cat stayed out on the porch the whole time.
Throughout the day and night, Kent captures multiple strange EVPs throughout his home, and some of the messages are truly disturbing.
Are you in the kitchen now? Female disembodied voice.
And some of the supernatural EVPs that Kent captures even seem to be chilling threats focused directly at him. Now, as Kent is recording EVPs, he is also capturing video. When he reviews his footage later, he realizes that he captured something else in his house. Something absolutely horrifying.
Now, when I was doing the captions on these EVPs, I noticed something really strange by the steps. Well, I went to brighten it up and just to check it out, just out of curiosity. Now, when I go through the door of the bedroom, I hear a strange sound behind me, and I turn the camera around really fast. Now, I didn't see anything there, but out of curiosity, when I was going over these recordings, after I saw what was captured on the stairway, I also brightened up, lightened up the recording from when I spun the camera around, and there was another strange anomaly captured.
Kent hears a noise, and as he spins around, he captures an unexplained shadow that seems to descend the stairs and disappear from sight. So did Kent capture evidence of the paranormal in his home? Check out his full 2-part series over on his channel, Ghosts of Cornwall, Maine, and decide for yourself. Viewer videos. News Top 5 viewer Jordan By sent in a video that he took while on an exploration trip to Bodmin Moor in Cornwall, England. Bodmin Moor is a very remote 80-mile stretch of land that is full of eerie legends and historic abandoned properties and ruins. The area is so remote that Jordan and his friend James Wheeler had to walk 3 hours into the wilderness just to find it. One bit of famous folklore from this area is the gruesome tale of Charlotte Diamond, a young girl who in 1844 had her life tragically and brutally taken on Bodmin Moor. The man who took her life, Matthew Weeks, was hanged for his crime, and to this day it is said that both of their spirits roam the moorlands. So, Jordan and his friend James are taking videos of an abandoned home in the middle of nowhere in Bodmin Moor, and they capture something truly chilling.
I don't get it.
Did you see it?
No.
When the footage is slowed down, the face of a child can be seen looking into the window from the other side of the abandoned building.
Ooh.
Jordan doesn't even notice and has no idea what he's just recorded, as the little face seems to just duck away from the window. The explorer claims that he and his friend James were the only ones there, and he believes that the face might belong to the restless spirit of Charlotte Diamond, the girl who lost her life there so many years ago. But what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments.
It looks sus
In
to
another
me.
creepy video, Nuke's Top 5 viewer Yannis Tassis from the city of Kozani, Greece, claims that he was on his way home one night when suddenly he hears a very bizarre sound. He quickly takes out his phone and begins to record. Yannis explains that the small structure is the entrance to the town's water tank, and he believes that whatever he's hearing might be something echoing from inside the tank. But echoing from where? Either way, whatever the sound is remains a mystery to this day.
Hell no. What is that? What is that?
Coming up in this video.
Oh, hell no.
Can you point to where you passed away?
Wow. After watching thousands of videos, some may easily slip your mind, but these 30 scary videos aren't easy to forget. Number 30, statue moving. Yet another miracle caught on camera, shared by YouTube channel Alpha Bravo Company. This scary video shows a statue of Jesus bowing his head. Watch closely.
That's not a robot? Y'all sure that's not a mechanical robot? You sure that's not a robot?
The statue's head falls.
That's a regular statue.
While many in the comments are willing to accept this as a miracle, there are others that think this might be engineered. YouTuber USB 3.0 suggests that there's an actuator connected to the head, and I see their point that this could be automated. Which side are you on? Do you think this is a genuine miracle? Or are the individuals who made this statue trying to trick us? Number 29, creepy follower. Submitted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Lucky1196, this redditor aptly titled the submission Creepy Follower. Recorded on August 10th, 2022 at 2:09 a.m. Let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about.
Hey! What's up?
What you running from? Oh, I'll give you that. Ooh.
With 71 votes, 96% of which were upvotes, it seems like the subreddit was mostly convinced with this footage. The woman's reaction certainly seems like she is genuinely terrified upon seeing this figure, and the apparition does appear quite human looking at the end. I wish we had another angle of this apparition caught on camera, then I would be 100% convinced. But for now, even though I am slightly skeptical regarding the legitimacy of this footage, there is no doubt it is scary.
Hey!
I'll give you that.
What's up?
This looks scary.
What's up?
I wouldn't trust it. Damn!
Number 28, Haunted Chapel. While investigating this remote 500-year-old chapel, YouTuber Nighthawk's Paranormal found that the rumors were true. This holy place is haunted. As they're sat in the pews, they feel like they're being watched.
Well, I'm looking all around this room, and honestly, I feel like we're being watched by some people just sat in these chairs. That makes sense.
Yeah, it feels like all the eyes are on you.
While investigating the chapel using the Estes method, Dan is told to leave, and then this happens.
Leave.
Shortly after, he jumps as though something touched him. This chapel certainly gives me an eerie feeling of foreboding. There's a presence here, and you can feel it. Considering its long history, I'd be surprised if there weren't spirits here.
I can't
Number
feel
27,
shit.
Pranked by a ghost. YouTuber Truth Paranormal collects haunted stuff, although he describes himself as a skeptic.
Stupid! This is dumb! What are you doing? You're asking to be haunted!
But then again, this happens. Watch his shorts. It looks like something pulled the leg down, and he felt it. Let's see it again. The YouTuber's shorts definitely moved, and he wasn't the one to move them.
Yeah.
Is one of his many haunted objects exhibiting paranormal activity? I am convinced that is the case. I'm not sure how else to explain this. Number 26. Sewing woman. This is a story about a woman who loved her job so much that she continued to clock in after her passing. YouTuber Fourth Wall shares this video of the mysterious sewing woman. Watch the machine on the right.
Yeah.
This was Miss Tanaka's sewing machine. This isn't the only mysterious activity going on in the factory.
Oh my god. Hell no. Nope. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
In another room, things are thrown off shelves, and workers report that objects are often moved from their spots.
Oh, hell no.
Is Miss Tanaka still at work? I think there's plenty of evidence to suggest so, but as to why she's continued, I'm not sure. Perhaps even ghosts can be workaholics. Be sure to check out Fourth Wall's channel. All their videos have English subtitles. Number 25, Witchy Woman. What would you think if you saw this clip? Demonic possession? Superpowers? Is this girl a witch? What's happening here is none of the above. Things are getting atomic up in this classroom. Posted by TikToker Zula5439. This individual is touching something called an electrostatic machine. The hair raises because it becomes electrified with charges of the same polarity, which repel each other. She is instructed to throw the electrons. Her hair is supposed to go down when she does so, as it loses static, but the instructor says she didn't throw them right. While this experiment is completely normal in a science classroom, without context, one might think this video is supernatural. Either way, it's not easy to forget.
Okay, now you can throw those electrons. Watch your hair when she throws those electrons.
Number 24, Ghost in Nature. While out alone in nature, you don't want to hear this. YouTuber Mark Billman shared this footage, which he insists is not a joke. Listen closely. Did you hear it?
I did! Oh!
Billman says no one was around, and he didn't hear it at the time. He caught it only when he played the footage back at home. What do you think? All I want to know is, what's going to happen in a while? Number 23, powerful poltergeist. YouTubers Lainey and Ben have been dealing with their home's poltergeist for years. This is one of their most aggressive captures yet. It happens in the home's hotspot, the kitchen. Let's watch.
No, no. Oh! Punch it in the face! Punch it in the face!
The poltergeist seems to be getting more powerful. Its energy bursts, synchronizing movements of everything at once. This leaves me wondering why the poltergeist is gaining energy. Is it angry? Or does it like attention? I'm not sure we'll ever know the answer, but I do know he's leaving lots of chores behind. Number 22, Ghost in the Old Manor. Dennis from Dark Life investigates this dark manor, said to exhibit strong paranormal activity at night, and his investigation goes off the rails. As his camera captures pictures, the spirit warns that it's here.
Кто ты?
It then tells Dennis that it's following him. He is told to go to the basement, and so he does.
А что там в подвале?
And you gonna listen? Don't do it!
As he enters the room, he hears running.
Run, bitch!
Later, he hears a noise. He is not alone down here. As he continues to search but finds nothing, the spirits continue to make noise. He believes that they are hinting at something.
Чтобы я остался здесь. Либо хотят мне какую-то подсказку дать, чтобы я что-то нашел. Я не понимаю вообще.
Nope.
But it's not clear what. Dennis believes the spirits pointed him to this stove for a reason though, and I agree. The old estate is ripe for further investigation. Number 21, haunted house. This is a legit haunted house, all done up like one, and YouTuber Hunting the Dead is taking a spin around it. When Jody opens up communication with the spirits here, they give a response.
I have Lindsay and Susie here with me. Is there any that would like to communicate with us tonight? Whoa. Did you just hear that?
The spike.
Okay, a little spike is going on.
After entering this terrifying doll room, the door shuts behind them.
Welcome to Sadie's room, now the new doll room. Because all I find are freaking dolls everywhere I go.
That door just closed.
It did.
Upon confirming that they're speaking to the spirit Stephanie, they get a reading on their K2 and dowsing rods.
Are you standing here? Can you show me where you died? Can you point to where you passed away?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Later, they ask the spirit to turn the light off and on, and it obliges.
It's asking it forever to turn the light off. It finally turned the light off.
Turn the light off. Can you turn it back on? Thank you.
It plays with the lights again.
Turn it back off.
Whoa! What the? It's almost like the battery just completely just drained.
The home's doorbell goes off, but there's no one there.
There is nobody here, and somebody pushed my doorbell, bro. Something pushed my doorbell, and there's nobody here.
Looks like you gotta move.
As they're describing a noise they heard, they hear another one.
Loud noise while we were sitting in the hell door. What the f is that?
It sounds like someone was knocking at the door, but again, there's no one there. While it could just be the creepy atmosphere of this place, I get the sense that something isn't quite right here. But whether it's Stephanie, the spirit's doing, or some prankster in the home, I'm uncertain. Number 20, swamp creature. You never know what's swimming around the Florida swamps. Redditor Something Unique 141 shares this photograph of a scary creature they've captured in the Everglades.
That looked like a dude. That's not a creature, that looked like a person. A homeless person.
The Redditor notes that this could be pareidolia, but it sure doesn't look congruent with the rest of the environment. The Redditor says they saw it while taking the photo, and they felt like they were being watched. Thankfully, we don't have to keep guessing what it is. In the comments, the Redditor shares an update. When he visited the same spot the next weekend, this is what he found. It's a stacked pile of timber. I'm glad to have an answer, but I'd kind of prefer that the mystery remained. Number 19. Who's there? Redditor Grouchy Time 875 lives alone. So what is this sound? The Redditor is completely freaked out since they're the only one home.
I am literally living alone. Why is there a scratch at the door? I am not checking.
Of course, we only have their word to back up the claim, and they won't go check it out, so I can't say for sure if there's some logical explanation. To me, it sounds like the laundry's going, but if Grouchy is being honest, then they should probably put on some armor. Number 18, Ottawa Jail Hostel. Would you ever stay overnight at a former hospital? YouTuber GHOST did, and they captured some paranormal activity on camera. Watch the window on the right. It opens and closes not once, but twice. To me, this isn't foolproof paranormal activity. It could just be a window left ajar, coupled with a draft coming in. It is rather coincidental that this happened at 3 a.m., however, which, as everyone knows, is the witching hour. Is this a witchy coincidence or something else altogether? Number 17, Copycat. YouTuber Paranormal Mai meets his doppelganger in the middle of the forest, but the being's intentions remain unclear. At first, while he's standing in the darkness, he senses something there. Then his copy comes out of the woodwork. He's been watching him from behind some trees.
What the
And he seems dangerous.
What the hell? You ain't gonna run?
What do you think is going on here? Is this the man's evil opposite? And why is he stalking him? I think this is a production, but I'm definitely intrigued and plan to tune into the next episode, number 16, Paranormal Activity. YouTuber HD Adam shares this intensely haunting video. Although we aren't given the context of this home, I assume Adam is investigating paranormal activity here. I assume this because it soon unfolds.
Oh, no. No.
Evetse vurabilirsin, hayırsa vurmayabilirsin.
In another room, the door slams.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
And in another, a drawer opens and closes, followed by something more extreme.
Hell no!
In the bedroom, a Bogart is living in the wardrobe. Later that night, a shadow figure can be seen hovering outside it. Was this causing the wardrobe to tremble? And all the other activity in the house? I think it might be the culprit. And if this paranormal team continues to probe its space, the shadow figure will likely grow more aggressive. Number 15, The Ring. Has the ring come for us all? Shared by Redditor KLORSPIE. This strange video has me running for the hills. Let's watch. It completely floats and drifts above. Many in the comments are saying it's a smoke ring, but the way it disperses seems incredibly strange to me. I agree with the Redditor that there's something mysterious about it. I think it could definitely be a smoke ring, but its behavior is unusual. What do you think it is? Number 14, Close the Door. This short clip shared by YouTuber Amatough Paranormal Tech YT shows a shadowy figure seemingly shutting the door. Watch the door on the right. Another angle shows a strange shadow falling before the door is shoved closed.
Oh, shit.
And here it is from another angle. There's definitely a shadow there, but whether it's being cast by something or not is anyone's guess. I think it's more likely that a shadow person has entered the room. Number 13, Fairy Tale Mansion. This mansion may be a fairy tale, but it's also a nightmare. YouTuber Motley's Paranormal World explores this mansion that's said to be haunted by multiple spirits. They request a sign of the spirit's presence, and they get one.
If you're here with us, feel free to follow us.
Later, as they're descending the stairs, a strange shadow flies across the screen from the right to the left. As they enter this room, a creepy whisper is captured on camera.
So cold.
I'm not sure if they hear it in the moment, but it's there. I think the tales are true. Multiple spirits haunt this place. This fairy tale mansion may have been beautiful in its day, but now it's a nightmare. And not one that's easy to forget. Number 12, Abandoned School. Joe and Chris are exploring an abandoned school with YouTube channel C's Crazy Crossroads, and it's definitely haunted. Before they even head in, something creepy happens as they're recording their intro.
This is that school. We couldn't get inside. We're not gonna...
Dude.
They then hear talking and spot a mysterious light.
Were you on the front side of this building? I swear I saw a light inside this building here. Okay, alright, that's what I...
Listen closely and you'll hear several strange noises and screams in the woods.
And we heard it coming from this way, like... He's talking. Who's talking? Man, isn't that cool, dude?
As they continue, they hear another scream that's undeniable.
Dude, where did that come from? Bro.
And again, this time Chris sees something.
Do you see that?
Something over there?
Yes. Yes,
Damn
Joe.
that.
A different kind of sound scares them away.
Okay, let's go this way. We're brave, but we ain't crazy.
They hear another noise and what sounds like a shot.
A couple 100 yards away.
Roll out. Get out.
One last bang drives them away for good.
Oh, dude. I'm done.
Although I didn't see anything too spooky here, these bumps in the night are often even scarier in my opinion, because whatever is making them remains a mystery. Number 11, Night Cam Ghost. YouTuber David Gladden has been paid another visit from his resident ghost. A night cam captured this creepy video. Watch the hallway door. What was that? It looks like a figure or figures are rushing past. In fact, they almost look like they're glitching out. I'm not sure if this is a ghost or just a person captured rushing past coupled with a camera glitch. What do you think it is? Number 10, Boone moves. YouTuber Sylvia C is being terrorized by a poltergeist in her home, and the kitchen is its favorite haunt. Here is yet another spooky video from her haunted cuisine. Watch the sink faucet and the spoon on the counter. First, you see the faucet jerk to the right.
Damn. Oh my God.
Then you see the spoon drag itself across the countertop. Although the footage is chilling, at least the poltergeist is not throwing things tonight. As we've seen in past clips, I'd say that's a step in the right direction. Number 9, the statues. What is this mysterious object on the side of the road? Ohm Vlogs investigates. He continues down the dark road at night and spots another one.
ओए अरे यार ये देखो फिर से वही मूर्ति और ये बार-बार आगे कहां से आ रही है नहीं पता.
Then they spot a third figure.
अरे यार ये देखो इस तरफ रोड बंद है ये रही वो डम्मी मैं जस्ट अरे यार गाड़ी उतर के जाके देखूं क्या वो रही वो डम्मी मैं उतर के देखता हूं.
You can see this time that it's a statue. Later, they get out of their vehicle.
अरे यार shit.
Is it gone?
Just यहीं पे थी डम्मी यार मैं यहाँ से आया था यहाँ ही देखी थी मैंने.
And when they come back to it, they find this.
यहाँ पे ओए गेट देखो गेट खुला हुआ है और किसी के निशान है. ये देखो गेट खुला हुआ है एंड किसी के निशान है ये उंगलियों के निशान भी
Did one of those creepy statues enter his car? It sure looks like it to me. Maybe it needed an Uber, but if I'm being honest, you couldn't pay me enough to have a possessed half-body statue as a passenger. Number 8, funny ghost. YouTuber Awakened Choppa, aka rapper NLE Choppa, visited the most haunted town in America and slept in its haunted hotel. This is what happened. As they're talking, something disturbs their laughter.
Yeah, he used to make jerky out of them. Oh, that's so nasty. He would go around the neighborhood and be like, "You want some jerky?"
Now what was that?
This sets the scene for some real chills. Later, they're heading towards their room in the haunted hotel when they see this.
What the
The ghost shows up again, but it can't seem to float or even stand up.
What the?
When he re-enters the room, he calls the front desk.
My bed is like messed up and it was this big chunky white sheet. And he just ran into a wall and he tripped back behind the couch and me and my friends we ran out, but I'm just trying to make sure like
Finally, he notices the spirit.
oh I got him.
With the ghost tackled, they can get some shut-eye. Well, this is clearly a comedy. That laughable ghost is unforgettable. Number 7, Haunted Hinsdale House. The Hinsdale House in New York is considered one of the most haunted places in the country and has endured exorcisms to rid of whatever lurks within, but the entity hasn't left. YouTuber Charm City Paranormal investigates. They ask the spirits questions using a music box paranormal device.
Okay, if the answer is yes, light it up. Is this closet a portal?
If it doesn't want to tell him, so.
And again, to confirm.
One more time. Is this closet a portal? Holy wow. No way. Wow. I have chills all over my body right now.
That is awesome.
Later, as they're using a spirit box, they hear and feel a knock.
Whoa, it's for a knock.
Dude, I felt that on the floor.
Having been told that people often break into this house, they go to investigate.
No, never investigate. Ever. See, look, it even just
felt
turn
it
around.
on the floor, and like it was on the ceiling in here. I felt that on my feet.
Although they turn up nothing, they later hear footsteps.
Hear that?
Shh. Those are straight up footsteps. Listen.
Someone is here, but whether it's human or paranormal, I'm not yet sure. I personally wouldn't want to encounter either. Number 6, evil entities. Are there evil entities in this home? YouTubers Paranormal Boys think so, and they're here to drive them out. They capture a lot of EVPs during their investigation, including this one. It sounds to me like the voice says here. As they continue to explore, something is captured in the window.
43. 43.
43.
No, I'm younger. Yeah.
Did you see that? It looks like a bald head peeking in, but the camera swings past so fast it could be pareidolia. The next thing they hear cannot be explained.
Towards us. I think there is someone walking towards us. I think there is someone walking towards us.
Right there.
I thought I saw someone move down there.
Further away.
A breath, followed by footsteps. Later, as they're wandering down the hallway, you can hear what sounds like a girl's giggle in the background.
Yeah, I just said, Dad, stop. What's up?
It doesn't seem like they hear it in the moment. I think the EVPs are pretty clear in this one, and with the mysterious sightings as well, I'm inclined to think there are evil entities in this place. Number 5, the Dark Reflection Ritual Game. If you're going to play the Dark Reflection Ritual Game, be prepared. That's what Kaz the Official did, and they still live to regret it.
Camera thing about this. I'm breathing into this and I'm gonna burn it for dark, like, let's just see.
For good luck, isn't it?
It is for good luck, exactly. That's why I'm doing this, because it is for good luck, but you have to endure the bad luck first. Like, so Final Destination type crowd, bro.
But if I'm with you, do I get good luck?
The first unusual activity they witnessed is this overhanging light moving.
I want to kind of leave him here.
Yo, what the is that? Yo, hold on. Yo, why is moving? Yo, I swear to
It's probably windy. It's probably windy or something.
windy in the house, bro. There's not a single window open. Why would it be windy in the house? Did you touch it when you went? Did you touch it?
After one of the guys starts to feel ill, they head up to the bathroom when something chilling happens.
It's kind of ill today or something?
No, I don't know. I just walked into the bathroom, saw the mirror, saw the lighter, and...
What is that?
Let's stick together, man. Just follow us. You guys don't have a sword or something that we can use? Like,
Later, they're talking around the table when the cameraman spies a mysterious figure outside.
what is he staring at?
Oh my, yo, you're bleeding, dude. Come.
Is the negative energy following them? It appears so. I think the ritual worked. Now, how do you shut this thing off? Number 4, Ouija Stalker. YouTuber Danny Dorito and his crew are hanging out in a 200-year-old cemetery at night, playing a Ouija board. What could go wrong? Everything, that is. First, they hear movement in the darkness.
I swear to I just heard something moving.
Are you being serious?
I swear to freaking heard something over there. It was like footsteps. It was like a slow movement. Right here, I tripped on something. Looks like there's like...
They see an animal in the darkness and then find clues related to their Ouija board session.
A massive animal in the corner over there. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. It's hard to focus because of the...
We're not alone. We're not alone.
What?
Bro. Isn't that Ali? That's the first...
Mary?
Yo.
As they continue another session, something terrifying happens.
Can you please let me know if the Holy sh**! What the
What happened? What happened?
What's my head, bro?
Chill. Ali, that's the first...
Mary?
Yo.
As they continue another session, something terrifying happens.
Can you please let me know if the Holy sh**! What the
What happened? What happened? What's my head, bro?
Chill.
My hat flew off my head.
Okay, well, it's probably...
Well, I feel like the hat trick could have just been one of the other guys playing a prank on him. This surely isn't.
Yo, should we call the cops? Seriously. We're just doing this thing. Yeah. Okay, yo, we're being watched.
Yeah, somebody's watching us.
Someone is watching them, and that someone is not a ghost. I'd bet that Danny and his crew have a stalker, and maybe that stalker has followed closer than they think. Number 3, window closes. School is still in session. For the spirits, that is. Alan from the YouTube channel Procura Sobrenatural visits this haunted abandoned school at 4 in the morning in the scary video. Despite being abandoned, the K2 is lighting up like no one's business. Shortly after, he hears something around the corner.
Gosto que não sei aqui também passando perto de mim. Tem alguém aqui?
Notice that this red window is open as he passes by this hallway.
Tem alguém aqui? Tem alguém aqui que queira se manifestar pra mim?
A moment later, it slams shut. Let's see that again. It happens right behind him. I'm not sure how Alan could stay in here a second longer after that, but he does, though he doesn't figure out what caused it. He's a brave man for trying. Number 2, shadow figure. YouTubers The Hillbillies captured a shadow person sighting in this scary barn. As the guys are listening in for something else, there's a whistle in the background.
What? I don't know, like somebody just racked on the steps a couple times, almost like too fast footsteps.
Shortly after, they see a shadow move across the bottom of the stairs.
What was that? Hello? Dude, somebody's down there.
Let's see that again. In another scene, some in the comments are noticing a figure crouching to the right of the guy's truck. See if you can spot it in the brush.
Just seen somebody walk through here.
Let's take a look again, more slowly this time.
Yep.
I think this could very well be an actual person stalking them rather than a shadow figure. What do you think it is? Number 1, historic temple. While visiting this historic Masonic temple in Cleveland, Ohio, Urbex Hill starts to feel like he's being followed. Upon entering, he's met with this desolate room.
It look like there's having some parties up in that mug. That place is ripe for parties.
He arrives at a crossroads.
Which way should I go? I'll go upstairs first.
As he finds a cartridge on the ground, he feels something touch him.
Is that $1?
Something touched me, I swear to I feel like something just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what.
Did you notice that cough in the background? Despite this, he continues his tour. While descending the stairs, a door closes on its own.
Don't go in there.
Door just closed.
He enters the room to check it out, but after finding no one, he leaves. Note that he doesn't shut the door behind him.
Yeah, damn that. I don't do that. I don't do none of that.
That could not have been the wind. Alright, let's get the out of here.
However, later, when he returns, he finds the door shut again.
Do not remember closing this door. Hold up. I left this. Did I close this door?
Run, bitch!
See, this is getting creepy, man. For real.
He struggles to open it. Now listen closely.
I don't get it.
Did you hear someone answer? A voice whispered, yes. This may be one of the creepiest places I've seen Urbex Hill explore. In my opinion, there's definitely someone in this temple, but whether it is a ghost or a squatter, we won't know for sure. But before making up your mind, Urbex Hill asked me to show this clip while he's walking down the stairs. Let's watch.
Walk without rhythm. One night, couple Eric and Dunya head out to the beach in the Netherlands. They plan to search for the bioluminescent algae that only appears during warm summer nights. The algae is a favorite amongst photographers and sightseers because of its otherworldly blue sparkle as it crashes into the ocean waves.
That looks so cool.
Now, unfortunately, Eric and Dunya don't find any of the algae while strolling along the beach, and they decide to just head back home. They stroll along a pathway that is surrounded by the overgrown brush of what is referred to in the Netherlands as the dunes. Without even knowing, Eric captures something that is downright chilling.
I don't get it. I don't see nothing.
It's well nice out here. I'm gonna make your head explode again.
While panning the camera, a dark shadow-like mass can be seen popping up and then quickly ducking back down into the brush. It happens so quick that the couple doesn't even notice. Now, it's worth mentioning that the fence you see in the video is there for a reason, as it's highly illegal to cross the fence and walk into the dunes. These particular dunes are an important protected natural habitat for rare bird species that nest there during summer months. So, it is highly unlikely that anyone could have been hiding in the bushes. And there are no large animals in the dunes.
Homie over there beating his meat.
This is when things start to get really weird.
It gets worse?
What did you hear?
I don't know. I had something like following me.
Don't say that. I don't know. We're way too far away from any people to be getting creeped out over this kind of shit right now.
I'll keep it to myself next time.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. I'm gonna.
No, but are you serious? Did you really hear something?
Yeah, I really heard.
But what did it sound like?
I don't know, like something like crawling, but following.
What?
It's a bit weird. It's like, yeah, crawling but following.
Is it still following us now?
No, it stopped because we stopped.
So if we keep on going, it's going to keep on following us.
I don't know, I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, I heard it.
Again?
Yeah.
There's nothing here though, babe.
Maybe there's like a friendly bunny. An overly friendly bunny.
Dunya swears that she hears something following along after them, from somewhere within the thick brush of the dunes. So just what is this? And even creepier, is it following them as they hurry home? Let me know what you think. The Night Visitor.
That shit got scary. That was a good one.
Let me know what you think. The Night Visitor. An overnight security guard is watching the basement lobby of a luxurious apartment building in Santa Marta, Colombia. At around 3 a.m., an old woman approaches the door and the guard hurries over to open it up for her. The old lady asks for help, and it seems like the guard and the elderly woman are having a long conversation. One problem, though. There is no old lady. The CCTV cameras do not record anyone else in this room. As his fellow guards watch him on the CCTV monitor from the control room, they start to get a bit concerned. So they radio him and ask, hey, what's going on down there? The guard says, I'm talking to an old lady who says she needs some help. But the guard's blood runs cold as multiple replies come back on his radio from his fellow guards who say, there's no one there. The guard seems shocked, so they repeat, there is no one there. There is no one there. The guard is shook. He smashes at the elevator button in an irrational panic and then just makes a run from the building. When investigating the case later, residents of the apartment say that they have also witnessed the spirit of the old lady. Some say they have also had conversations with her where she asks for help. So what do you think is going on here? Did the security guard really see a ghost? I leave it up to you to decide.
Bro, look at that. He left from work. He gone down the block, baby. He ain't coming back. He black.
Poltergeist. A happy family in North Wales says that they live in a house that is over 300 years old and is haunted by some sort of entity or poltergeist. They say that they often experience unexplained activity, so they decided to set up a security camera in an attempt to catch some of these strange phenomena on video. They upload their spooky captures to their YouTube channel, Ragnar and the Viking Family. So, early one evening after dinner, one of the kids is sitting at the dining room table with their laptop when this happens.
Anyway, it'll be time for bed, do the bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for a quick shower.
Okay.
Okay, and give us a shout if you need anything. Yeah?
Okay.
We love you.
Love you.
You better get your laptop, bitch.
Daddy.
Go back and get the laptop.
Two separate chairs inexplicably move by themselves, one of them tipping over and falling to the floor. The girl quickly puts down her headset and hurries to find her dad. But that's not all. Less than an hour later on the same night, this happens. A cup suddenly flies off the dining room table, spooking the family dog.
Am I the only person that didn't know that that was a dog? I'm like, what the hell is that? That got me, bro. My heart jumped straight up into my anus.
Cut to another day, and the family dad begins to hear strange noises coming from the back of the house.
Nope.
Fearing the worst, he grabs his phone and records as he goes to investigate.
No.
What happens next is downright chilling.
A noise from downstairs sounded like footsteps that came from the back of the house, and we know we're the only people in the house.
Investigate.
No one else here.
Not a damn thing.
I'm gonna stay here.
Huh?
I'm gonna stay here.
I don't do this.
I'm gonna stay here.
Didn't come from this area of the house, but it sounded like footsteps. Jesus Christ, the door just closed.
Was there someone in? Did you see anyone?
No.
Richard, be careful.
Guys, is there anyone in here?
I don't think so.
No one behind the door.
Hello? Hello? Mourinho? Hello?
There's no one in here.
That's creepy. Hello?
The door is really stiff on the carpet.
So he can't close so well, so have it closed.
There's no window open. You can move open the curtains.
It's really dusty. Nothing. It's really dusty.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's get out of here, guys. Come on.
Yeah, quick.
Guys, go on. Go on.
A bedroom door at the end of the hallway on the second floor slams shut. They open the door to inspect the bedroom and no one there. So could this family be dealing with a poltergeist? I leave it to you to decide. A haunting visit. Was it just a very odd fog rolling through the area? And if so, why did they only get this one creepy notification? The staircase. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations stay close to home in their new exploration as they spend the night at Phil's workplace in Kent, England. In 1902, the Kent Electric Power Company was built on the same land where Phil now works. Due to poor working conditions and a general disregard for worker safety, there were many horrific accidents. Many workers lost their lives inside the old power plant, and it was eventually rebuilt in a new location. However, many believe that the ghosts of the old power plant workers still haunt the location. Bill says that through the years he's had multiple paranormal encounters while at work, but over that time he's just sort of gotten used to it. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team sets up several static cameras in the building to capture any supernatural activity. Then Jeff and Phil decide to ask questions directed at any residual spirits that might still haunt the building. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Can you walk?
Somewhere on the staircase.
That's what I was thinking. Can you walk up the stairs towards me, please? Don't worry about Jeff. Push past him.
I'm scared. I don't want to see this. Please don't.
I thought someone was coming up the stairs.
As we are hearing movement on the stairs, Phil asks for whoever it is to come up the stairs, and I hear footsteps approach me. Here is the enhanced audio.
I thought someone was coming up the stairs.
The sound of footsteps can be heard coming towards Jeff as he's standing on the staircase. Cut to a little later into the investigation, and the team decides to take a break upstairs. Right after they leave, a static camera pointed at the staircase captures something truly chilling.
Damn!
A shadow figure can be seen on the staircase, which then vanishes as it walks to the side. Now, it should be noted here that the shadow disappears right into a solid wall. So could it be that Phil's workplace is haunted by the ghosts of the deceased old power plant workers? I'll leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Disappearing Act.
Who is here? Come on! You matter!
Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long sets out to investigate the creepy story surrounding an abandoned and allegedly haunted mansion in Foshan City, China. He broadcasts his exploration live on his YouTube channel and also on a Chinese broadcasting app as thousands tune in to watch his live stream. As Xiaolong makes his way through the massive building, exploring the long hallways room by room, he suddenly hears a very eerie sound.
This is哪里？惊人！
Good. That's not good. Run! No. He heard you. He heard you, bruh. Don't insult him.
这是里边声，不知道是外边的还是这楼里的。
Xiaolong is shocked as he hears the creepy sound of a guqin, an ancient Chinese musical instrument, being played by someone. But Xiaolong's night is about to become much more terrifying. As he continues to explore, he finds himself lost in an endless maze of confusing hallways in the large abandoned mansion. What happens next is downright chilling.
我操你妈，这真大呀！ 我他妈好像他妈走不出去了。
Run, bitch! you done, bro? It's over for you.
我操你妈！哎呦！
Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
我操你妈！哎呦！
Oh my god.
我操你妈呀！我操你妈！
Why are you running towards it?
谁呀？
Don't run towards it! You fool! You walked right into the...
我操你妈！
That's what happened.
我操你妈！我操你妈的！我操！
He's dead. Oh!
Xiaolong is shocked as he sees an eerie shadow figure seemingly watching him from the end of the hall. He charges toward it only to find that it has disappeared and now reappears back where he started. He chases it, but again, it disappears into thin air. In the distance, he sees a door unexplainably closed by itself. So Xiaolong thinks that the dark figure he saw might have ducked inside the room. So he heads toward the door to investigate.
Stupid! No! Music! Run! It's the beat drop!
我操你妈！听这声！
Stop insulting people's mothers!
And with that, Xiaolong has had enough. He sprints along the winding halls of the mansion and eventually makes his escape. So did Xiaolong capture a strange teleporting shadow figure? As always, I leave that to you to decide. You can watch many more of Xiaolong's terrifying explorations live on his YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. Stranger in the House. When TikTok user Leanne moved into her new house with her son and 2 daughters, she didn't know much about the property's history or previous owners. But as it turns out, a man had taken his own life in the house many years ago. Even stranger, the previous owners said that the house was haunted by that man's ghost and had left in fear. So, not long after Leanne and her family move into the house, odd, unexplainable things begin to occur. One day, Leanne notices her 6-year-old son Dylan exhibiting some very odd behavior. Little Dylan is playing with his toys in the living room when he can be heard saying, "Who's that?" Then Dylan seems to be looking at something that we can't see, before quickly spinning around, seemingly frightened by something behind him, almost as if he felt something touch him. And things just get creepier from here. One autumn day, Leanne is outside filming little Dylan as he plays in the fallen leaves. Cradle unhappily throws around leaves, and then he seems to throw his toy at something. But then some unknown force seems to forcibly shove him to the ground. Leanne believes that the spirit that haunted their house was now targeting her 6-year-old son. Soon after this video and several other incidents, Leanne and her family moved out. They had only lived in the house for 7 months, but they no longer felt safe. So, was Leanne's house haunted by the former tenant? What do you think? The unwanted roommate. Popular paranormal investigator Cradle Luna says that after 8 years of exploring haunted places, that some strange dark presence seems to have attached itself to her and even followed her home.
Dumbass!
At her new apartment in the Dominican Republic, she sets up multiple cameras around her home in hopes of capturing the strange paranormal activity that she experiences on a daily basis. And it works. Late one night as Cradle is sleeping in bed, her security camera catches something chilling. Eerily, a pillow at the end of Cradle's bed begins to move, rocking back and forth on its own. Then a painting on the wall just sort of slowly rotates. The sound of the painting scraping along the wall wakes Cradle, but she's confused and has no idea where the strange sound might have come from. Cut to the next night, and Cradle is woken again by strange sounds. But this time the bizarre noises are coming from her empty, dark bathroom. She grabs her phone and hits record. What she captures is absolutely unnerving.
Cradle's audio during this next call was mysteriously corrupted.
No por la facha por todo, pero eso no lo estaba escuchando. Se muere.
What the hell?
A creepy mist-like figure can be seen moving around in Cradle's bathroom, but when she heads in to investigate, there's nothing there. So is Cradle haunted by a dark presence? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think. You can watch Cradle's entire video and many more creepy explorations over on her YouTube channel, Cradle Luna. Watching you. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Felix Estrella from Gainesville, Florida. One very early morning, Felix admits that he was a little inebriated when he went outside for some fresh air. He then spots something truly bizarre in a garage window. He pulls out his phone and starts to film.
What the bro?
Bro, homie sound like Blueface.
Okay, cool.
Don't you touch it.
A pale, creepy face can be seen watching Felix from the window. As Felix walks closer to the garage, the face mysteriously disappears. So could it be that Felix caught some kind of ghost or entity by accident? You tell me. Paranormal Nightmare. For the last 5 years, Kathy Gallinger from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmares says she's been experiencing paranormal activity in her home in Canada. Now, Kathy might seem familiar as I've featured some of her spooky captures in her home before. Oddly, the paranormal presence often seems to target her pet cats.
And
Retreat! Honey!
The chair the dolls are in seems to lean back on its own and just stays there, wobbling in mid-air. Jamie can't believe his eyes and uses the piece of wood he was cutting to just kinda poke around the chair, looking for anything weird. But he finds nothing, even after checking on all sides. The chair drops back to the floor and Jamie has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. But Jamie isn't the only one who has had a terrifying experience in the house. In the middle of the night, Kathy hears noises coming from the upstairs bathroom. She returns with her phone and begins to record in the dark. Before long, things take a terrifying turn.
Okay guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm in the upstairs bathroom. I was in here 5 minutes ago by myself and I heard something whisper my name, so I ran into the bedroom and got my phone. I'm scared shitless. I'm in here by myself. I've got the nightlight on. I'm sitting on the toilet. I'm just waiting to see if I can catch the voice again. Oh my god.
What's the... Oh,
Who
shit.
are you? Oh my god. Go away.
Kathy is shocked as she sees what looks like a strange, misshapen shadow figure that seems to emerge right out of the darkness. She says she has no idea who or what it could be. So is Kathy's house haunted? Are the dolls haunted?
My lights is
Tower
on.
of Terror.
There's a tower
And
of
what's
terror?
supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation.
Hell no!
Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
Don't show us. I don't want to see it. Yeah! Yeah!
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride. But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests. So the creepy apparition remains a mystery. But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts.
What the fuck? What was that? What was that? Ah! 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 Y'all see that?
Did you see it?
No,
a bizarre figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man, but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no hologram effects in place in the seating area, and there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection? You decide. Mirror, mirror. Paranormal investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadow Hunters UK TV is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and Ghosts on Trent as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago on this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl.
Damn.
The house is said to be haunted by his angry spirit, which they call the Black Monk.
Hey, that's racist.
Throughout the house, there are CCTV cameras installed, and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event as Amy simply looks at herself in the upstairs bedroom mirror.
That's racist!
She makes like a creepy smile.
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping maw. Her mouth opens up to such an impossible extent that the investigators believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration. The video is definitely very creepy and doesn't appear to be a digital glitch. But just what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments.
I need like 6 of them. Mouth open wide as shit. With a throat that athletic, baby girl can be pregnant tonight. Get as many in there as I can. We gonna edit that out.
The railway to nowhere. YouTube gamer and urban explorer Mr. Omega often goes on overnight challenges to explore abandoned and spooky places in his country of New Zealand.
No.
This time he plans to stay overnight in the deserted Spooner's Tunnel,
Absolutely
an old
not.
train pass that was dug out of the mountain by hand back in 1891.
God damn.
Unfortunately, the railway line suffered financial difficulties and the tunnel was never connected to the railway system. The tunnel was eventually closed and dismantled back in 1955. The passageway was dubbed, quote, the railway to nowhere. YouTuber Mr. Omega decides that the creepy old abandoned tunnel is the perfect spot to film an overnight challenge.
It's not.
Okay, we are here. The only person I have with me is Max. You know, man's best friend and everything. Oh man, look at that. There's a vehicle over there that's burnt out too. Oh man, look at it. Hope it's not a popular spot for people to come up and do gosh knows what. Okay, I'll pull over here. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see.
White people
it pretty much shine right down to the end of the tunnel there, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure.
So Mr. Omega and his loyal doggy Max head into the tunnel to find a spot to set up camp for the night.
White people know!
I managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night, and as you can see out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready?
White people don't! White people don't! No!
Wow.
White people don't!
that's spooky.
I don't do this. I don't do this.
If you ask me.
Hey,
I feel good having the dog here. Where are you, Max? Max, there you are. There he is. I feel better having my dog with me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have Max, it'd be a little bit creepy. Obviously, I feel like safer with my dog being here. He will always bark if anyone comes uninvited to visit us in the night. So I'll always wake up. I'm a light sleeper as well, so I'm always going to wake up to hearing Max's bark. Don't know, Max. I'm always going to hear what you're going to say to me.
Around 4 a.m., things start to get really weird. Omega discovers that he has no cell reception inside the tunnel, and so along with dog Max, he heads back to the opening to check his phone. After that, he starts to trek back inside the tunnel, and then this happens.
We're going to complete our overnight challenge. Yes, we do. Alright, Max, let's go back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, gosh damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune out of it. Max, come here. Come here.
White people don't. White people way braver than me. I don't do none of that.
Max.
I ain't brave. I don't do this. I don't do this.
Who's that, Max?
What's that, Max? Huh? Little Timmy's trapped in the well and the barn is on fire?
Can you see that?
I could really do without the sound effects, though.
Max, where is it? I don't know if
Where's
you guys
what?
can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that?
Run, bitch!
What the?
What? What?
Hello?
Run, bitch!
What is that? Max, what
Run
is
away!
that? Hello? Is there somebody here?
You think?
That's just creepy as...
White people
what
don't!
The hell? Is anyone here? What is that?
Run, bitch! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Yep, lose the dog! Abandoned ship!
A creepy little toy is just lying in the middle of the path, playing a warbly rendition of Happy Birthday. Omega turns around and is shocked out of his skin as he sees a man lurching toward him out of a crevice in the tunnel wall. He just makes a run for it. Now, Mr. Omega says that he is absolutely stunned by what happened. He has no idea why anyone would be hiding in the cold abandoned train tunnel at 4 a.m., especially because the tunnel is in the middle of nowhere, miles away from any house. Another truly baffling part of this incident is that the dog Max did not react at all to the creepy stranger, almost like the man was not even there. And perhaps most disturbing of all, why did whoever this was set out a creepy little toy in the path? Either way, paranormal or not, this encounter is absolutely terrifying.
We almost just watched this grown man almost get molested. That's a very molesty thing to do. You got a children's birthday toy out, singing happy birthday. Where's the present? This dick? That's what the dude that was hiding in the tunnel probably thinking. You gotta be careful, guys. You never want an unsolicited penis. I've seen the videos, and it never plays out the way you thought it was gonna. Nighty-night. Keep your butthole tight.
The Weeper.
Oh no.
A little over a year ago, a Japanese man who goes by the name Yama Q was looking for a rental home. He found a nice 40-year-old renovated house in Japan with an incredibly low rental price. Yama was blown away and he happily signed the rental contract right away. But as you might suspect, Yama soon discovered just why the house's rental price was so low. You see, the home carries a bit of a dark history. The house's previous owner tragically passed away inside the home's bathroom from an undisclosed illness. Only 4 months after Yama moves in, strange things begin to happen in the dead of night.
don't do this. I don't do this. I don't do none of this. No! Who's in here? Better have my rent money, bitch. Huh? You better have my rent money, slut. Who's in my house?
Yama Q starts a YouTube channel and begins to record the increasingly spooky activity around his home.
They better my rent money, bitch.
No,
pull the pistol. Get the gun. Shoot it. Shoot it. Who wants it? What the fuck? Ho! Tropical blocker! Shoot off less rounds! Shoot off rounds! Warning shots directly into it! The fuck?
Night after night, a mysterious knocking sound can be heard coming from the bathroom. No matter how hard he tries, Yama-Q is never able to find the source. He has no idea what could be causing this terrifying phenomenon. One night, Yama is a bit disturbed when a neighborhood dog shows up at his home. The dog is usually quiet and friendly, but this time it seems distressed by something.
The dog is letting him know! Retreat, bitch! Run! Get out! Run away! I like you, human! Run away! Get out of there, cuz! I'm telling you, bro, you don't want what's in that house, bro. You ever seen The Grudge?
The dog aggressively growls and barks at something Yama can't see. The next day, he finds the dog back at its neighborhood home, safe and sound and friendly as always. But that certainly isn't the end of Yama-Q's paranormal problems. Only 9 months after moving in, he experiences something truly terrifying.
Set the piece! Shoot it! What's that? What's that? What's that? Ho! Ho! Shoot first! Ask no questions! Shoot! Shoot first! Who the f is in my house? Hey, you better shut up that singing, bitch! Can't hold a note-ass motherfucker singing that shit! What?
A blood-curdling wail can be heard coming from right outside Yama's living room window. But when he goes outside to investigate, the creepy moaning suddenly just stops. As Yama-Q's YouTube audience grows, his many shocked viewers request that he get better equipment to capture the supernatural phenomena. Yama orders a thermal imaging camera and waits for his next opportunity to record and capture what's going on in his home. And this is where things take a turn towards the truly bizarre, because 1 month later, this happens.
No, no! Shoot! Shoot it! Shoot it now! The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yo, that shit loud! Hey yo, hey yo! I'm trying to sleep! Shut the fuck up! What the fuck? Shoot first!
With 2 cameras ready, Yama goes on the attack as he throws boiling hot water at the spot where the weeping voice seems to be coming from. Whatever is making the noise seems to cry out as the scalding water is thrown, and then all goes quiet. But nothing shows up on the thermal imaging camera. To this day, Yama-Q still experiences horrifying events at his haunted home in Japan. But is it real? Could the wailing voice and aggressive knocking be the spirit of the previous owner who passed away in the bathroom? Let me know what you think.
Why are you still there?
To the soul.
No, why?
So this is a story that starts weird and just gets weirder. But first, a little bit of history. Way back in 1679, Irish Catholic priest Oliver Plunkett was arrested for supporting the Catholic faith, which at the time was considered a serious criminal offense by the English monarchy. He was held in Newgate Prison in London before being executed. And so here's where things get really weird. Over 240 years later, in 1921, Oliver Plunkett's head, yes, just his head, was brought to St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box.
What?
The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell from Newgate Prison, where Plunkett was held for 8 months before his execution. YouTube user Vicky Bramshaw was on vacation when she visited St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland. She is recording the exhibit of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell door when she catches something absolutely unnerving.
This is the door of the cell in Newgate Prison, where St. Oliver Plunkett was imprisoned for 8 months.
He's a very interesting figure.
Ah! Shoot it! Shoot it good! Hard!
Ecumenical Christian priests.
There is a small opening in the ancient jail cell door.
Stick your man meat in that hole, pull out a nub. Nothing left. No Pornhub. We gonna edit that out.
And some pale, ghostly face just seems to peek out of it at them. Vicky says she has no idea what this face could be. She says she has no knowledge of visual effects to fake something like this.
Shoot it.
And she didn't even notice the face until she reviewed her footage later.
Shoot it.
So is this the ghost of Oliver Plunkett still peering from his old jail cell door? Or is it just a very, very odd trick of the light? You decide.
Nigga, that's a face. That's
the
a
last
mouth.
stop.
Now that I think about it, mouth's a mouth. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get your peeing freak on and get a little bit of glory holy action, get it? Glory holy? Because you're in a church. I'm so sorry.
This next viral video was shared by multiple social media accounts on the internet, but none of them mentioned the original source. The video shows a man inspecting an old abandoned bus somewhere in the rural countryside of Japan. Of course, as you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
What are you doing there? What are you doing on an abandoned bus, bitch? Oh shit, Miss Frizzle done let the school bus go. Miss Frizzle done let the magic school bus go. I don't like her. On a serious note, I would like to take this time to apologize to all the people that just saw my anus. Yes, I'm not wearing any pants. Didn't plan on any of you guys finding that out, but we gonna edit this out. Huh. Okay, that's real. Oh God, I just shit myself. I keep 20 rolls for when I'm watching scary videos. 5 ply. I swear to God, if I have not shit yet, which I'm too scared to check, I'm gonna have to throw these drawers away, bro. I can't do this, bro. I can't even do this shit, bro. I can't do this shit. Why would you go on the bus? You already saw the bus! What are we doing here? Run away! Run! Oh, what? Run, bitch! It's not rocket surgery!
As the man approaches the entrance to the bus, a girl can be seen watching him from the window. He quickly looks inside, but there's no one there. Now, because there's no source, it's impossible to say whether this footage is real or fake. But as always, I leave that up to you to decide.
No, nigga, that shit was real. I ain't shit myself for nothing.
Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents, and he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open. And then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video and it definitely freaked me out. So
show yourself, bitch! Oh my God! Never mind. Don't show yourself. Don't show yourself. Never mind. You ain't got to do none of that. It's cool. Hey, do what you do, but just not none of that shit. Shit, nigga. No.
When he reviews his Ring cam,
baby girl came back for the street meat. You know what I'm saying?
footage, it shows a chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own. And then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere.
Hey, what
and
you mean?
violently tosses the chair to the floor.
What you mean pale?
But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn.
You're lying!
Because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
No.
Remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me?
It's okay. It's okay.
It started walking towards me.
You in a safe place, brother. You in a safe place. Let him know. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. We all scared. Some more than others. How did it touch you?
I feel a hand on my back.
Oh, nigga, he got molested. Oh, that's not okay. You know, statistics say that only 1 in 4 dudes will report when they've gotten raped by a ghost the next day to their homeboys. Grossly underreported. And because of that, a lot of these ass-gaffling ghosts go completely unchecked and unjailed. You gotta be careful. Put his hand on his back. What else, man? Let us know. What happened, baby? What happened? What'd he do? What'd they do? What'd they do? They touch your special place?
I heard someone whisper.
Ooh, yeah, ooh.
It was faint.
Hey, let it happen, nigga. That's what he said. On God. Hey, don't tell nobody, nigga. Where's the lube, nigga? I see y'all out there laughing. This shit ain't funny. You think this shit's a game? Huh? Put his hand on the small of his back, whispered in his ears. Hey, let it happen, nigga. Nobody deserved that. Tell us what happened.
But when I heard it walking away from me, I felt like I could move.
So when it was finished with you, It walked away, probably didn't even call you back, didn't buy you no flowers, didn't take you out to a nice seafood dinner, didn't at least let you put on lipstick first. 'Cause I don't know about you guys out there, but at least let me look good and feel pretty if I'm about to get fucked. And he ran. You had to run. You had to run. You're not
whispering.
You're the victim. You're the victim, bro. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. We don't victim shame here. We don't victim shame. It wasn't one. It was two of them. Gang grape. Gang grape. He got grape. Two of them? How many? 3? 4?
It was,
a
lot of people.
Dude, that's the worst, bro. Because nobody ever talks about this stuff. It goes grossly underreported. You're surrounded by a whole bunch of people and everyone's like cheering you on. You're thinking everything's just awesome and it's cool. There's a bunch of people there and you don't even realize. It's like, bro, like I just gave these dudes like 4 blowjobs. Because you know what really hurts about this type of situation? It's the lack of respect. Doesn't hurt anywhere near as bad as the other stuff that happened. But I'll tell you, the lack of respect is definitely up there. I have a good mind to report this myself. Not okay. Not okay. It's a lot of people. Let them know.
People seem stuck.
Yep, they finished all over you. They stuck right inside the back.
Help.
Yep. That's what sexual predators do. They try to make it seem like, oh, well, I bought that bitch a drink. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that people like this will say to try to get it popping and make you feel like you have to give up your cheeks. Or he could just be one giant slut of a man who was willing, but then when they wouldn't make him their boyfriend or give him money, then he was like, just because I took my clothes off doesn't mean I said yes. Like, it could be one of them situations. So you never can be too careful. There's always 2 sides to every story. You didn't deserve that.
Hey, guys.
We don't victim shame.
My, hall walker is back.
Nigga, don't put the video. This on Pornhub? I knew he was lying.
I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear.
Why are you still in this house? Why have you not moved? You're a whore. A filthy, filthy whore.
That sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Right back there.
Close your butt cheeks! Close your butt cheeks! No!
Right standing behind me.
Yep. Yeah, it was in the. Yep. Dirty son of a bitch had the nerve to be a Minuteman too. There'll be no pleasuring tonight. At least not longer than 4 seconds. That'll teach her not to get in the kitchen and make me those cheese eggs. I said wheat toast, bitch.
That was somebody right behind me.
Yep, he was all up in there.
I felt like their face was right here.
Yeah, right in there. Yep, all in there.
They were really tall. That's not my wife.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help. The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife.
Well,
he now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister.
You better move,
but
bitch!
What do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Never return.
Something still lives here.
Oh, hell no, bro.
A paranormal investigation team from the YouTube channel RC Fun TV travels to an abandoned house in Battambang, Cambodia. Locals claim that in 1994, the land used to be a graveyard for hundreds of deceased men, women, and children. Eventually, the land was sold and the owner had the cemetery excavated and the bodies burned to make room for his new family home.
What?
Shortly after the completion of the house, allegedly several members of the family were repeatedly pulled out of their beds by an invisible force. Soon after, the family began to suffer from horrible, unexplained diseases. Fearing that they were cursed by the angry spirits of the former graveyard, they left the home and never returned. The small wooden house has now been abandoned for over 10 years. The Cambodian paranormal team prepares a ceremonial offering for the restless spirits that might be haunting the home.
Dumbasses.
During the preparation, they are interrupted by something they can't explain.
Okay, Raymond, I don't need you, man. You jump some land, you jump in the camp, you know, but can be that, but I need you like a band thing. They didn't use the last time for wood crowd, but you like time for wood crowd. On the two times. កូនចៅមកនេះគឺមកសុំថតបាទមកសុំថតហើយចង់ដឹងថាមូលហេតុអ្វីបានជាម្ចាស់ផ្ទះមិននៅទីនេះគាត់នៅមិនសុខបាទគាត់នៅមិនបានឬក៏មានអ្វីនៅទីនេះមានអីហ្នឹងគឺសុំឃើញបាទគឺសុំឃើញណាយ៉ាជួយយ៉ានេះនោះអូគឺผมមក
The unexpected loud bang sends the host of the RC Fun TV team into a fit of nervous laughter, but they continue their exploration.
The fuck I do?
The team is a little reluctant to climb the rotting wood stairs of the house and instead head around to the back of the building and climb onto the roof. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, I'll bring it along. You like from Kanye, Bong Lang, from Kanye, Land of Smooth Smart, and some low begin. But you jump in Tarantino, you and then but they have a bomb. Chi like, down here, down here, down here. What really one and I'm sure to won't join the down it. Knit, no.
Motherfucker!
In an incredibly bizarre turn, a disembodied head can be seen sitting on top of a wooden support beam. The team's host records as he runs away in fright. When the guys go back upstairs, there are no signs of the head, nor are there any signs of anyone or anything having ever been there. So did the investigators capture the paranormal activity that drove away the home's owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this full 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, RC Fun TV. Cradle Creeper. Proud parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life. So when this next video was posted, their night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Rin May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stuart hears a noise and wakes up. And just as Stuart looks over at the crib, the hand quickly disappears out of sight. Parents Kaylee and Stuart are very disturbed by the incident and say that they have no idea what they captured on camera. The final night. Alexander Labuzov from Russia says that he's been living in the same apartment for over 3 years, when suddenly and inexplicably, strange paranormal things began to happen around his home. Loud, unexplained noises would wake him up in the middle of the night. Things around the house would move on their own, and scariest of all, one night when he was in bed, sound asleep, someone or something suddenly grabbed onto his wrist, squeezing hard. He jerked his arm away and lurched out of bed, searching his room. But there was no one there. He says that the paranormal activity in his apartment just increased over time until eventually he decided to just move out. So Alex is set to move out of his apartment the next day, but he decides to try to record the strange supernatural activity one last time. This video was meant to be Alex's last night in his apartment. First, he sits in front of his camera and explains what's been going on in his apartment. As he's talking, he hears something strange.
Я сразу же вскочил, включил свет. Это не может не напугать.
Why are you still there? Why are you still there?
Просто знакомый звук. Изредка я услышал, похож.
Something moves somewhere in the apartment, and Alex believes it might have been the kitchen cabinet door. He decides to set up his camera in his bedroom and leaves for 2 hours to meet up with a friend.
Алло? Да, сейчас приеду, ага. Давай.
Alex turns off the light and leaves, but what happens while he's gone is truly bizarre.
I couldn't sleep in that house, bro.
Alex returns home and just goes to bed. The next day, he discovers that his landlord is unavailable to pick up his apartment keys. And after reviewing his footage, Alex is unsatisfied with the potato-quality video he has recorded in his dark apartment. So, he decides to stay one more night. This time leaving the camera recording, but with the lights on. Just like the night before, he again leaves to meet up with a friend. The camera captures something downright creepy.
I don't do this. I don't do none of this shit. Nope. No. What the f is that? No. Is that a noose? Is that a cord? What the fuck? No. 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 gonna tell me how you really feel? Jeez. It's gonna break my shit. Ain't paid no bills. Damn, she throwing him out. Well, you gonna leave and then get the fuck out. Oh, no, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, nigga, you gonna throw the camera.
Alex is shocked when he comes home as he discovers that his camera has somehow flipped upside down all on its own. He grabs the camera and begins to film his thoughts on the strange situation. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Well, don't show us!
Я смотрю, у нас сегодня рыбный день. Охереть вообще. Что там осталось? Слушай, ну вообще жесть. Ну что могу сказать? Это был последний день, поэтому мы уже... Блядь! О. До усрачки.
What the fuck?
Это можно вообще. О, бля.
The ghost is sick of your shit. Sick of your shit.
Так.
A pair of legs can be seen standing right behind Alex in the doorway. The legs appear to have no torso and disappear before Alex can even turn around. So, did Alex capture proof of the paranormal in his apartment? Or is it illusion? I leave it up to you to decide.
Oh, hell no.
The top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year. TikTok user DarkSecret37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her 2 sons. One evening in the spring when the Sakura trees are in full bloom, the 2 boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I haven't thought about it yet. Humiliate. Hey, turn up. Oh God, I saw that. What the hell? That hand.
Did you see it? A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs. The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the 2 boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the Sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit tried to reach out to the children.
Yeah, right into his gooch. What is this, the ghost of EDP445? Good Lord. The ghost of Lion Maker. The ghost of Shane Dawson. Let's... Not the kids, baby. What is it, a ghost of Herbert the pervert out this bitch? I hope nobody finds the money strapped to my inner thigh, because that's where the ghost was grabbing at.
Literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax?
Is a ghost of a To Catch a Predator contestant. Jesus.
You decide. Caught on camera. TikTok user Summer, who is a mother of 2, lives in a small house in an old town in rural Georgia. Late one night, Summer takes her phone out to record a quick video in her backyard. But she immediately notices something that is absolutely unnerving.
Y'all, I am in my yard. Watch my face. This is not an app doing this. This is my yard. The church is behind me. Watch my face.
Whoa!
Church, you can see straight through me. I kid you not. Look at this. Whoa.
On camera, Summer's face seems to twist and distort into something unrecognizable as she simply moves around in her own backyard. Summer says that she is deeply worried that the strange old church across the street might be the cause of the creepy occurrence. She attempts to find information about the history of the old church, but she hits a dead end and is left with no answers. So did Summer catch a bizarre paranormal visual disturbance on camera? Or just what is going on here?
I don't trust that shit. Can you not show that to me? Oh my God.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
More than 150 years old, the Anson Call house is known for its ghost stories. A family that lived here for close to 20 years says there's no question this place was haunted.
On Halloween night, paranormal investigation team Paranosis hosts a live event on their TikTok page as they investigate the allegedly haunted Anson Call house in Bountiful, Utah. The historic home was built in 1859 and was the home of Mormon pioneer Anson Call and his 5 wives. It is said that Anson was a cruel man and would lock his wives in the basement if they did not obey him. He eventually passed away inside the home. 84 years later, it is said that Ted Bundy kidnapped and held a woman in the Anson Call home before taking her life.
Damn.
Lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
Can you not show it to us?
There's like a knock on that sounded like that.
I don't want to see it.
Knock on a window or something.
I'm done. I can't.
Trying to draw us.
Freaking, that's where it was trying to draw. What?
Look at it! Look at it!
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling. Here's someone talking. There's some girls out in the front.
Run, ho!
Okay, that's the freaking ceiling. Freaking. I don't know.
What?
Don't go in that! No!
What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass. Oh my god.
Was that in the front? Was that the front of the freaking house?
Run, bitch! Run! Nope.
What was that?
The window. It's coming from inside. It hit the...
Oh my god.
No!
This has been happening the whole time.
That's been happening the whole time?
You were in there. Somebody's been banging on the window and the door. We got it on video too.
Don't go in there. Don't you do it. Ho, don't do it. Run, ho!
Okay.
Run,
I
ho!
think I'm done. I need to get...
Get out! Get out!
What the hell?
Run, bitch!
Is that gonna break the...
I don't know.
Why are you still there?
Is that coming from upstairs or downstairs?
Okay. I think... Okay, that's the freaking... I'm done. Okay.
We gotta go in.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah,
What?
let's go in.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling. The shocked investigators quickly head inside to investigate.
No, this is bad!
I think this is where the banging was coming from.
Bravery, bad bravery!
This is for sure. Look,
Don't be brave!
look at that. That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Yeah, it was like clear up by the ceiling.
Now, this terrifying event was all captured live, and fans of the Paranosis team shared their recordings of the investigation on TikTok. What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation, and she too captured chilling footage of the Anson Call home.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. There's the neighbor. There's the neighbor. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see stuff a lot? Like
Not really. I just hear things in my bedroom.
That's crazy. Nah.
If I live, like, my bedroom's like right on this side right here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Where's the glass?
Oh!
That was glass!
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, the neighbor came over and was like, I know. Are there people in there? They're like, someone's knocking on our, and I was like, no, like, I think it might be the vibration from this. The kid that came up to us, he lives next door, and he was saying that he never sees anything, but he hears stuff all the time, and his window to his bedroom was right next to the house, and he said he hears stuff all the time. That's why he came out running. But they did say the neighbors on the right-hand side, like the opposite side of him, they always see women walking around upstairs where a lot of that banging was happening. So, no thanks.
Now, with so many witnesses to these paranormal events, it makes you wonder whether the Anson Call home might be truly haunted. And someone or something from the other side was banging on the doors and windows in an attempt to get out. But, as always, I leave that to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you child's play. Marika de Wit from the Netherlands posts on TikTok that she is worried about her youngest son. 2-year-old Mateo is playing in his room upstairs when Marika hears the boy yelling. She hurries upstairs to check on him, but everything seems fine. But when she looks at her security footage to see what the problem was, she is shocked.
Oh, hell no! Is he being dragged?
Mateo appears to be looking at and even arguing with someone or something that we can't see. Then the 2-year-old seems to be pushed backwards onto the floor. Now Marika says that Mateo is fine and was completely unharmed. But this is where the story takes a very strange turn. You see, Marika says that she was originally pregnant with triplets, but sadly the other 2 fetuses failed to develop, leaving only little Mateo. Marika believes that Mateo might be visited by the spirits of his unborn siblings. But what do you think happened to little Mateo? Let me know. The demon down the hall. Supernatural investigator Cody Aaron says in his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
No.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what.
No.
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed.
Run! Run! Run, bitch!
On its own.
Run, ho! Run, ho!
Did you see it?
You think?
Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in.
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is.
No, you don't.
See,
what are you doing?
And look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that.
No. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ah, I thought that was a ghost.
Let's do it.
No, don't. Can we not?
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave." So could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence? Or could it all just be an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School in Florida. Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
Oh my god. Terrifying.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think.
Absolutely not. Hell no.
The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke, pelan-pelan. Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya. Gue gak tau apa anjir. Gila anjir.
Run! Run! Run, bitch! Run, ho!
Anjir bangsat. Hilang guys.
I dance when I'm nervous.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide. The Casper Mountain Crawler. TikTok user Isaiah Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they are crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge. Isaiah pulls out his phone and starts to record as they go to investigate. What happens next is downright terrifying.
Me and my
my cousin took a hike in the middle of the night.
That means that we're close.
And what we found was the most
Can't see the
terrifying
city
thing
anymore,
I've
but-
ever witnessed.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there.
Don't go look at it. Don't go looking.
Bro.
Stop investigating. White people don't. White people don't.
Dude, please don't go down there.
White people don't.
Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first. Let me go first.
Some bizarre pale humanoid shape can be seen lurking in the darkness of the sewer tunnel. The two hikers just make a run for it. Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral. But many viewers were skeptical about the strange sudden cut at the end of the video. So, Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just explain something. I actually film on 3 different apps at a time to film my videos. Last night, I was trying to film everything on Snapchat. So whenever I recorded, whatever I recorded, I wasn't gonna just sit there and record it because I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Like, I mean, opened his door mid-drive and vomited. I don't know if it was because I was genuinely terrified or if it was because I was running so much, but I did. But I did manage to screenshot what was under that bridge and enhance it for you guys, and I'll show you that. Yeah, let me just tell you, I've never been more terrified in my entire life. I can't even look at this picture right now. For you guys saying that it was like a friend or like somebody else down there, it may have been a homeless guy. I heard that theory, but I do not know what he would have been doing down there, butt naked, maybe taking a bath, but the sounds and everything about it just did not sit right with me.
Now, after many requests, or some might say dares, from his viewers, Isaiah and his cousin Brock decide to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
So we're doing it. We got the 4-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought. We're up here. So we're gonna spend the entire night to try to find whatever it was that we saw last night. We're up on the mountain where we did see it, kind of close by. There was a waterfall that's kind of more down the mountain, but we're gonna try and find it tonight. We're gonna be up all night. No sleep. All right, guys, we're here. We're about to unload the 4-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site, and yeah. Forgot your axe? This is how we do it down here in the wild. Oh yeah, look at that braid. Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh my goodness. So he's got this terrible lighting. Can't walk. Oh my goodness. But we're literally trying to land the force real quick. We're just walking back right now. And like legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where we are? Dude. Oh, hell no. Spooky. Okay, y'all, so we're back at camp. We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like, what, we started looking at about 10 and it's already like 2:30. Sorry guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least, that's what they thought. Because, did you see it?
No. You know where we are? Dude, oh hell no. Spooky.
Right after they hear footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark. So, Isaiah and many of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain. Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake. But who or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Through the looking glass. TikTok user Kaylin Moore from Los Angeles, California claims that an old mirror in her home sometimes shows things that just aren't there.
So this is an old mirror that I upcycled.
Folks, as always, I leave it up to you to decide. Own.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on what happened to the phone. Well, I threw it away. I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away that I shouldn't have until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually. But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives. But that's it.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what was on that broken phone. Now, I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But what do you think? Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here? You tell me. The Newburn haunting. Sam Aldridge, his wife, and 2 young children live in a beautiful home in Newburn, North Carolina that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of 2 unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death, unknown. Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed by what's going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so y'all know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
The hell it is. The dog know it's not good, bro. The dog already know it's not good.
Chill down. Oh, I posted it. See, me and him both heard that. And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag. See? Straight up.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere, and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8, so you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the f?
A strange shadow figure can be seen, and 2 different voices can be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the f?
Sam has no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house. He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
What's that? Ho!
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror. Whatever it is then just seems to disappear. And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day. A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural activity, or just some very good editing? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Neighbor.
Hell no. Absolutely not. Not dealing with none of this. I don't understand why these people just don't move. I'd rather be homeless. Damn that. Not about that life. You're going to have to work to kill me. Damn it. But with that being said, I'm going to go pray. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Twisms.